What's up, YouTube land? Up next in our look at Combiner Wars Wave 1 is the only Decepticon Deluxe in the wave. It's Dragstrip. And as usual, first off we start with the packaging. So here it is. You can see Dragstrip combined to form. There's his alt mode. There's his collector's card. The Transformers symbol. Nice picture of Dragstrip. Of course, Combiner Wars. He forms... Wait, he doesn't form that. He forms that. Menasor. On the bottom, you got your nothing. On the back, you got your obligatory product shots. Your one-sentence bio. Ruthless Decepticon Racer. Becomes an arm or a leg. And at the moment, he can only become an arm and leg for Superion. So, they're the same shots we saw with Silverbolt, only with a purple background. And that's about it. So, let's get him open and take a look. Now here we are, opened up and out of the packaging. Include, you get, well, the instructions that are beside me, the now obligatory collector's card, which I believe is a pic of Universe Dragstrip, who's a repaint of Universe Mirage. So there's that. You get his weapon, which is a sword gun. I guess sword gun, and you get the hand-foot cannon, which I'll talk about in a bit. So here is Dragstrip in his vehicle mode. It's a Formula 1 car, and I like this. I like this a lot. Now, I'd love to see this repainted as Combiner Wars Mirage, just to come full circle. But just to give you a detail, there's some silver paint here. Very basic, yellowish with maroon, very Dragstrip coloring. Your Decepticon insignia there. A black seat, nice gloss black for somebody to sit, and a steering wheel. Well, half a steering wheel. The tires work, obviously. They work fabulously. Not a lot of detail. On the underside, you can pretty much see these are his arms. There's his head, there's his combiner port, and those are essentially his feet. Now, we're going to go into his combined modes first. So, here is the foot. You've got a bit of toe, heel articulation. It can also turn into a hand. So essentially to do that, you want to fold this back and around, so it lines up, and this hole pegs in right there. So rotate, peg in. Oh, peg in. Head goes there. Flip up. Get in there with your Don't do that, that's a bad idea. There we go. Flip up the combiner port. And now take the foot and plug it into the spoiler. And you get a leg. Or you get a leg. Not a bad leg. I'm not sure what configuration I'm going to keep him in, but there's your leg. Now to go into arm mode, essentially flip this like that. Oh, there's also this swivel. You're going to release the arms, extend so they bend, and rotate. You want them this way. Take these arms and rotate them up and up. They'll go right like that. Then you rotate bicep like so. Again, down, around, there, and oh, these clip in right there. It's just a friction click, just to hold them in place, I guess. And then you want to take this, you want to flip out the fingers, fold in the thumb, and fold it up to be a hand, to be a proper hand. And there you go. There's your arm. It's an arm. You've got an elbow swivel, double jointed elbow, so you can go all the way. He's got one joint for his fingers, and foot thing likes to come loose. But you also have your thumb joint right there. His fingers are very loose, it seems. And there's a port there so you can hold his little shiv. And be like, I'm gonna cut you! I'm gonna cut you! Alright, enough with that. Now, to get him into robot mode, you're 90% of the way there. Rotate the hips, split the legs. Oh, that was tight. You want to make sure they're all the way down so they don't slide back up. Fold back in the combiner peg and just rotate the arms down so that flip out the hand. Excuse me. Flip out the hand, rotate. Second verse, same as the first. Rotate the head, and there you have Dragstrip in his robot mode. Yeah, that's it. And it's a nice robot mode. I do like it. It's definitely Dragstrip. No doubt about that. It's the closest I've seen to a classics design for this guy. Was that sentence going anywhere? But here, coming to the face, the head sculpt is a nice head sculpt. Reminds you of like a deranged court jester for some reason. Shoulders, just very nice. You got your hips now revealed. Your wheels for just there. Articulation wise, his head, I believe is on a ball joint, so you can get some rotation. It's also on the hinge, and the one unfortunate thing is it doesn't clip in there. It's just sitting there. Shoulders are on a ball joint, and the stem is on a hinge, so you can go all the way down. You've got a bicep swivel. You've got an elbow joint, and you've got a wrist hinge. You've got a waist joint. There's a waist joint. It's a bit low, but oh well. Hips are on a ball joint. Hips are on a ball joint. Not a bad range of motion. You do have a thigh swivel. You have just a single knee. You do have a sliding joint as well, if you so desire to use it. And nothing at the feet. And he can hold his weapons, so he can hold it in gun configuration or sword. Give him a gun. If you'll actually hold it. There we go. And then you can give him this with this peg here. Pegs right into his hand. So, yeah. That's pretty much Dragstrip. He's very nice. He's very nice. And if you're already going on Superion, you probably should be collecting this guy. I shouldn't have to say go out and get him, because you should be already doing that. But thanks for watching. At least I hope you're watching. As I fuck up the instructions, I'll leave it there. Goodbye. Well, that was quite the adventure, wasn't it, Silverbolt? Yeah, I guess. I don't really like flying. Oh, hey guys. I heard you were looking for another limb, and I was wondering if you'd mind letting me join. Oh, hey Dragstrip. Give us a second to think it out. Alright. Good? Yeah, good. Well, Dragstrip, our answer is no. Really? Please? It'll be a cold day on Cybertron before we ever let a Decepticon like you join our team. Fine. Goodbye.